Hey guys, Southern Gamer here again. Let's jump back into some Primordia. When we left off, we were in the process of finding some components to make an energy sensor. And yeah, so let's get right back into it. We have an LCD screen, a plug, and some putty on a short cable. Now we have some putty on a short cable on a plug.
The sensor needs to plug into a
Be that way then. We're going to want to go back here, because I think the crystal is in the bedroom. It is, yep, right there.
Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses. Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From
Indeed.
spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
I never have figured out what this is for.
That piece of sheet metal really ties the room together, boss.
Oh well. There's nothing else that I think we ever use this room for, so. This machine.
Hey, boss, what do all these buttons and switches do?
I think there's some sort of defense mechanisms, but I can't figure them out.
I don't know what it does either. That's the recharge station. I'm gonna let you all guess what that one does. What we're gonna do is take the crystal, blowtorch it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Put it on
just goes
that.
to show. Garbage in, greatness out. I need to plug...
Okay. That was for later. I was trying to see if I could jump ahead a little bit. What we're going to do on the center face is take this with the plug. You're going to plug it into the socket. It gives you a series of numbers.
The sensor's detecting energy at these coordinates.
And since I already played through this before, I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. You're gonna take it out of there.
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
Okay, before we do that, there's one thing I want to get, because it helps us. This rag. What importance does a rag... Oh.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
I'm sad now. I don't know what this beam does either.
Some rotted alloy support beams.
What?
Rotted alloy
Okay.
support beams. I can't pick that up.
I can't either, I'm sorry. Okay, so... I'm gonna go fetch that rag before we do anything. Wait a minute. Okay, we go this way. That rag is vital to the storyline.
Hopefully finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it.
Gonna go back over here. And we use the rag. We use the rag on Crispin.
He prefers a chamois.
Whatever that is. Really, we use it on the grease, and it makes it sticky.
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least
I
then, when
tried.
they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, "Wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery."
I think I'd rather have some grease.
We can try using it on him now.
Very funny, boss.
Okay. Anyways, what we need to do is go to the telescope. This keypad here is used to punch in 3 number coordinates, and we have these cleverly stuck inside our data pouch, so we're going to go through them one by one and see what we find. 652 6. Hello? Okay. 652. Enter.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Great. It's just what I needed. We have rads. They have a couple of Fallout references in here. I'll show you the other one that I know of. 817. Not in this level. It'll be later on.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Robots. 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe
Oh,
we should
really?
look more carefully.
I can do that. Six, 7, 1. Enter.
More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
This changed in the order the numbers are in from the last time I played. 212.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
Lovely. Guess that means there's energy on the ship. That's a good thing. 159 is the last one. 159.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Now we've got all these lovely places in our map. Let's go to the junk pile first.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power
Oh,
source in all
yeah.
this junk?
We need to go back to the ship. I'm sorry. No, we don't. Oh, I'm so dumb. We're going to use this on the LCD
I need to
screen.
plug them into a computer.
Rah!
How would that even work?
Rah! Well, great.
There's no reason.
Okay, I forgot how to do that. Anyways, let's go to the junk pile.
I'd run out of power before I even got a tenth of the way through searching for that power source we detected.
Yeah, so can we do
Doubt that
this?
will.
Can we do this now, please?
I need to plug.
Okay, I'll just go the way I did the first time around. Go into the robot first.
Man's creation.
It's about time for me to cut
That
it off.
one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
I will see
Robots
you all
don't,
later.
Crispin.
Look how always staring at me.